Now I know we just got some news for the Japanese version, but we got some news today. The global side of the game has announced Kill la Kill officially is coming right after Fairy Tail. Up until this point, it was all predictions. Everybody didn't know if we were gonna get it or not, or if they were gonna delay it. But it has been officially confirmed that it will be coming. As you can see here, Kill la Kill will start on May 27th at 2 a.m. till July 7th, 8:59 a.m. CST. We are officially getting our rerun, and the girl Nui is getting added. Still do not like her artwork, by the way, along with hopefully everything else. It actually has not been confirmed yet in-game or on Discord or anywhere else, at least in the news sections, if you're going to be getting all the new stuff though. And by this I mean we're missing out on some true weapons, we're missing out on some buffs and everything else. I'm assuming we're going to be getting all those, but nothing has been confirmed yet. So I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I'm almost positive. I'm like 95% sure all that is going to be added. So all that stuff actually will not be covered in this video, which I know may be a little bit of a bummer, but I want to wait a little bit and actually make sure all that stuff is coming. Then I will actually compile a video, put it all together, and have it out for you guys next week, so that can be like your one-stop shop for everything you need to know about Kill la Kill. But real quick, you know, since I don't want to just leave you guys with nothing, we'll actually talk about Nui for a little bit, and I'll actually tell you how I feel about it and kind of how I feel about this overall crossover, you know, coming back. So we have talked about Nui before on her initial release back in JP a few months back. But with her finally coming to global, this is what she does. As you can see, Nui's a damage dealer. She has 5-star everything. I don't know why they did that, but you know, why not? She's able to increase her own arts with her skill. With her actual art, she is able to give everybody dark damage up. And this is a permanent buff, by the way, all the way up to a maximum of 120%. And she also has a counter mechanic, but the counter doesn't really do anything apart from 3,000 damage, which is, I guess, kind of cool. And with a true art, she has 100% defense ignore, and she will also give the ally with the lowest arts 100 arts instantaneously upon using her true art. She also will increase everybody's equipment CT on their defense items. She will increase the damage to human enemies and increase curse resist and evasion by 70%. Plus, if we get their true weapons, as you can see here, increases your own dark damage and damage against giant bosses by 50%. And when equipped by Nui, you increase skill CT recovery and stats by 20%. Overall, Nui as a character, I mean, at first glance, I'm kind of like, you know, she's cool. I'm trying not to let my bias get in the way because, yeah, every time I see her, I'm just looking at this artwork the whole time and it's like, dude, I don't want to say this character's good. But she's a 100% defense ignore unit. We don't have too many of those. And her mechanic of increasing an ally's arts instantly to 100, not 100%. Don't get it messed up. Not 100%, just instantly 100 art gauge. Definitely has some uses, and I think that will definitely come in handy. Now, like, thinking about it, I think that will make some characters just faster, like if you put her on the team. But I don't know, I think she's a weird character. I don't think like she's uber broken. I think that she's just a very good, strong unit. I think there's definitely going to be some team comps that utilize Nui and abuse the 100 ally art gauge up mechanic. But apart from that, you know, I'm not really feeling anything else with her. I'll say her design for a kit is pretty cool. I'm moving on to how I feel about this crossover. And I won't lie to you guys, I personally don't care about it at all. As somebody who's played this game pretty much since the beginning of its lifespan, not exactly, I pretty much came 6 months after, but still, I literally seen it like, what, 4 or 5, maybe 6 times at this point. To say that I'm tired of this crossover would be somewhat of an understatement. And I think that a lot of vets probably feel the same way to an extent. Of course, we're getting, well, hopefully, we're getting everything that we're missing from the Kill la Kill crossover, so we don't have to get this thing back ever again. Even with that being said though, I need to look at it from a different point of view. If you're new to the game, this crossover is no lie, you need to go in on it. Like, if you don't have Mako, I recommend that you guys try to your best, and I mean your freaking best, to get Mako this time around, because if you miss her this time, I say it every time, but I'm just going to say it again because it may actually be true. This may be the last time Kill la Kill ever comes back. Fingers crossed. But that's pretty much my opinion on it. That's all I gotta say. Happy that it's back. People who don't have Mako, but man, I'll be happy too whenever I don't ever see it again. But all of you guys can tell me what you all think about this crossover coming back. How are you feeling about it? You know, are you prepared for the day of reckoning that will be upon you very soon if you don't have Mako? What's the deal with it? Of course, you guys can expect information for this crossover. Should you summons, showcases, you know, all the spice coming out within the next week. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm probably gonna be streaming raids tomorrow, so make sure you're there. It's gonna be a fun time. But guys, that's gonna be it for this one, man. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy P. If you enjoyed this video, I highly recommend you check out either one of the Grand Summers videos popped up on your screen right now. Great content, guarantee you'll love them. And oh yeah, before you leave, don't forget to drink water.